Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new here. So today we're going to do 5 different meal ideas for a family of 5 that are $15 and under, and actually I think 2 or 3 of them are actually $10 and under. So just trying to give y'all some ideas of some things that we eat to just kind of cut back on that grocery cost, just with everything going up. I know for myself, I'm trying to keep grocery budget at about the same as a year ago, and it's just not working because the prices of everything have gone up and continue to go up every time we go grocery shopping. So I wanted to show you the prices of things that I got from Aldi's. The chicken breast, I did cut that price in half because I get 2 meals out of that. And the potato cost, I cut that into thirds because I get 3 meals out of that. So just try to plan when you're doing your grocery list or whatever, and you're doing like your menu plan. Try to plan it so that you're using all of those items for your meal plan. So like when I sit down and I make my grocery list, I try to use all of those items in that week of groceries so that way I'm not buying extra stuff and, it's going bad, or I'm just not using it for other meals. That will help cut your grocery costs, back a lot if you're actually using, all of the items that you're buying and not just half of them and forgetting about them and they going bad. So you're just going to cut up your potatoes, put your green beans down, and I always put like a thing of foil on top of my baking sheet just for easy cleanup. Sprinkle your Italian dressing, and you can add in these other seasonings, but you don't have to. I added in salt and pepper, parsley, minced onion, and some paprika. If you don't have those things, you don't have to. The Italian dressing still gives it plenty of flavor, but if you do have them, it just gives a little extra something. Then I'm going to do my chicken, which I usually cut my chicken breasts in half because they're really thick, the ones I get from Aldi. So that just makes it go further, and it helps it to cook faster that way. And I do the same thing, just put some foil down for easy cleanup. You could easily make this into a 1-pan meal and do them all on the same baking dish. But I don't know. I just have a weird thing about raw chicken being against my vegetables. I know it's going to cook. It's just weird. I know, but I don't know what it is. I just always usually do it separate, but you can do it together. So just an option if you want to put it all in one pan to save yourself some dishes. And you're going to add the same seasonings to your chicken that I added to the vegetables. And then we're just going to put that in the oven. And I believe I put it on for 400, and I put it on for 30 minutes, and the chicken was completely done. I had to put the potatoes on for like another 10 minutes because they were still a little bit crunchy. So just add in, 10 more minutes for your potatoes, and they'd come out perfect that way. So just do it for 30 minutes, your chicken, and then cook your potatoes a little bit longer if you need to. And this is one of my family's favorites. We probably have this 2 to 3 times a month. My husband actually asked for it, and it's affordable, easy meal. It's one of my easy go-to meals. I usually always have the ingredients on hand because they all enjoy this. The only person that doesn't like this meal is my 3-year-old, and what do 3-year-olds actually eat? So on to the next one, we have ravioli lasagna. I made this the first time we went on vacation to Florida, and my family really liked it, so we have it every now and then, and it's really cheap and affordable. So I got the Caesar salad kit. It comes with like the cheese, the croutons, and the dressing. So it's just kind of a cheaper way to go than buying like all the vegetables and they going bad, or, like buying a big thing of lettuce and not eating all of it. And then it also comes with like the dressing. So then my ravioli, which the cheese ravioli is all that I think Aldi's has. And the pasta sauce, I had marinara left from something else, so I just used it. But you can use whatever pasta sauce. You can use meat or whatever one that you want to use. Texas toast and mozzarella. So I'm going to show you the prices of those. And so my total came to $12.69 for this meal. You're just going to take a 9x13 pan, spread some pasta sauce on the bottom, and then start layering your ravioli and your cheese. So I just do pasta sauce, ravioli, ravioli, sauce again, and then cheese. And just keep doing that till you run out of ravioli. And I think I get usually about 2 layers. And then I'm just going to cover my 9x13 pan with some foil. And I usually do that for the whole cook time, but about like 5 to 8 minutes of the cook time left, I'll take that foil off so that cheese will kind of get that nice brown look to it. And then I just put it on a plate with some Texas toast, divvy out my salads with my little helper, and that's all you got to do. Simple as that, very simple meal. And if you notice, and on this next meal, most of the ones that I show you are only about 4 to 5 ingredients. So I try to keep it real simple for y'all. So for this breakfast ring, you're just going to need crescent rolls, eggs, bacon, and some cheese. And if you can see that half a pack of cheese, I actually use that for another meal that you're going to see here in a second. So try to always make sure you plan that out so you're using everything. Bacon and eggs and cheese and crescent rolls comes to a total of $8.53. So that one is under $10, and it's a good breakfast meal. My kids really like this. So you're just going to take your crescent rolls and you're going to spread them out in kind of like a sunflower shape with the thinner ends pointed out, and then just overlap it so it has a wide area on the top for you to put things on. Then you're going to cook your eggs. I cooked about 8 eggs, I believe it was. And then I just add the eggs to the top of the ring. And you can easily add in like spinach and peppers and things like that if you like that, to add more vegetables into your meal. My kids just will not eat it, so I don't do that, and my husband won't either. So we just do the bacon, eggs, and cheese. Then you're going to take your little pieces and pull them up over the eggs and kind of tuck them underneath. And you get this adorable little ring. And then you're going to put it in the oven and cook it for the time that the crescent rolls need to cook. I think it's like 400 or 375 for 12 minutes. And then you're done. Usually I add on some everything bagel seasoning to it before I cook it, and I forgot to do that this time. I like to add in some salsa and sour cream to mine just for an idea, but it's one of my family's favorites and we always enjoy it. On to the next one, we have Veggie Pizza. This is more of a lunch meal for my family because my husband's not a fan of it, but it's something that my kids and I will eat, so I'll make a big like baking sheet of it, and then we will eat it through the week for lunches. So you're just going to need some cheese, some crescent rolls, ranch dressing, and cream cheese, and then whatever vegetables you want to add to it. We like the broccoli, cauliflower, cucumbers, and carrots. So I'm going to show you the prices of all those things, and I actually divided the vegetables into half for the price because I actually made a vegetable tray for a family that had just lost a family member, so I made the rest of the vegetables into that tray. So here's the cost of what it is for everything for the vegetable pizza. You're going to go ahead and spread out your crescent rolls onto the baking dish and then cook it on 375, and I think it's like 12 minutes again, like I said, for whatever time the crescent roll is. And then you're just going to go ahead and cut up all your vegetables, shred your carrots and all that, and I just put it all in one big bowl, mix it all together. And then I'm going to mix up my cream cheese, which is 2 things of cream cheese if you're doing a large baking sheet for pizza, and then 3 tablespoons of ranch dressing. Just mix that up, and then once your crescent roll has cooled down, we're going to add all of that cream cheese to it, sprinkle the vegetables on top and some cheese on top of that. And it's really good cooled. You can cool it first in the refrigerator and then eat it, or you can eat it right away. And then I'm just going to show you how the vegetables, I went ahead and cut up all of them, and then I made that into a vegetable tray for a friend. All right, next we have this Crockpot Chicken Pot pie. So you're going to get some mixed vegetables, biscuits, cream of chicken, chicken gravy, and some chicken thighs. And the total for everything was $9.77, and I think that's a pretty affordable meal. And I made this on a Sunday, and I cut up all the chicken breasts and stuff, the chicken thighs, before I left for church. Then you're going to mix up a cup of milk, the chicken gravy, and a cream of chicken, and pour that over top of your chicken. And then you're just going to cook it in the crock pot on low for 4 hours. I got home from church. This is what it looked like. And then you're going to add in your frozen vegetables, which they're supposed to be thawed, so it doesn't take as long for them to cook. I forgot to do that part. So don't forget to do that part. Thaw your vegetables and then cook them. Put the lid back on your crock pot and cook it for like another 15 minutes. And while that's cooking, you can throw your biscuits into the oven and cook them for the amount of time that they need to cook. All right, next you're just going to add your cooked biscuits on top of that mixture, serve it up, and it's ready to go. It was a really good, quick, easy Sunday meal to serve and prepare. So hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. And if you would let me know in the comments if you'd like to see more videos like this with recipes and budget-friendly meal ideas, I would greatly appreciate it. Hope y'all have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next one.